we have more art drama, guys. This is crazy because this is the first time I've seen something like this happen, but this is involving a TikToker who does like art reviews, an artist whose art was stolen, and some rando that use their artwork. So this is the TikToker in question. Again, don't send hate to either parties because it's actually like none of these people, but they go by the name Angel Ganev. I hope I'm reading it right. And they do the whole like art tip videos. You submit to them art pieces of yours that you ask, how can I improve? And they will critique it. So this is their most recent video.
Can we improve this drawing submitted by Pao, who feels like the face looks flat and the proportions are wrong? I really like your art style and the base color you've picked for the skin. And with the shadow having this lighter color, it can have a flatter look. But if you make the shadow darker, it looks more 3D. So using a darker color, I would separate the shadow from the light. And if you then separate the shadow into smaller and darker ones, you create depth. So first is the base color, then the biggest shadow, and then the smaller shadows which go inside the bigger one, going from big to small just like a pyramid. And on top is the darkest and smallest shadows like in the eyelids, the nostrils, and under the neck. So I first separate the biggest shadow, then separate that into smaller shadows, and then even further into the smallest ones, just like those.
This is very well explained, by the way. I love the visuals associated with his videos so that not only is he talking about like the art and stuff like that and how to improve it, but he's literally showing you with visuals so you can use it for your own artwork.
Like those Russian dolls where inside is always a smaller one. And I call this shadow stacking. And it also applies for the hair. One big shadow first and then smaller, darker shadows inside, following the stacking of the pyramid. And notice how in the reference, the edge is slightly lighter than the cheek. This is because there's additional light which creates even more depth. So I'll add this smaller additional light on the edge. And finally, this corner I would keep right here because this is where the side of our cheekbone is. And this is before and after. Did we improve this drawing? And if you want to improve yours, click the link in my bio.
This is such a well done explanation where they took the artwork that potentially needed improving and really explained how to improve your art by adding some more depth without changing the art style at all. Right? The art style is still exactly the same. Really great explanation. I loved his video. Wow, this is amazing. Yeah, I don't like creators who do this type of like art critique when they completely redo the piece because then it's like, dude, that defeated the purpose of everything, right? Why? But there's a twist because this is not Pao's drawing. The person who submitted it to Angel.
Stop stealing my art. I woke up this morning to this video posted by Angel Ganev. Love him. He's great. I've been following him for years. He is so talented. Makes these amazing videos helping to improve people's drawings. And I love that. Except somebody in his Discord posted this and was like, I need help. I drew this and I don't know how to fix it. Maybe you don't know how to fix it because you didn't draw it. I did. I mean, this person has just taken my line art and just drawn on top of it, which honestly, if you need to do this to practice, I do not mind. But please don't share it on the internet and claim it as your own. Like, that's crazy. You're not going to learn anything by submitting my drawing and asking for feedback on it. I'm just really sad because these videos have done so well and nobody knows that they are my drawings. It's genuinely so hard to get like noticed in this industry, and for it to finally happen and it not be under my credit is just really sad. But yes, nothing against Angel. He had no idea that it was a stolen drawing. Please don't let it happen again.
But that is crazy. Imagine there is a case where somebody just steals your artwork for what? To submit it for attention, to get a critique from a TikToker they really like? That is so weird. It's neither person's fault. Like, Angel literally did not know. And Angel left a comment. I'm sorry for this mistake. Your art is amazing and I've tagged you in all the videos. I'll be more careful picking submissions next time. And commenters say you're such a real one for this. Hopefully the person learns better after this. You're an angel. And if you look at Hassan's page, Hassan does these drawing challenges. That is his whole shtick. And if we see here, there's this video.
Drawing Ariana Grande as Elphaba. What if the roles were reversed? Let's reveal the sketch. Trust the process. Reveal at the end. It feels weird coloring Ari green. But this is an alternate universe. Or Glinda, which style wins?
This was November 2024. So you can see again, that's the same line art.
Colored versus line art.
right? You see the side by side. And again, right, we have a much different coloring here because this was Hassan's piece. The other person literally like traced over it because it looks different. This is the traced over line art, right? Because as we can see, it looks different in Hassan's piece. Notice how the edits Angel made were surprisingly exactly what the original artist did. Yeah, right? Like notice that, you know, with the little extra light in the cheek, everything. That is crazy. I feel so bad for this artist. Hassan has been making videos using this line art of the Ari as Glinda piece that they've been doing. They've been using that line art, making a whole bunch of different drawings with it. And I guess somebody was like, yeah, I'm just gonna steal it. You know, another example of their art, which again looks so beautiful. It's not fair. I just feel bad because it's like that person, the malicious person, unintentionally made somebody else look really bad, you know? Like, it'll look bad on Angel for there to be a situation where, you know, like they're critiquing stolen artwork or trace over artwork unwanted, but how would Angel have known? How would they have known that it was a traced art piece? They'd probably never assume that. Having somebody with a larger platform share your artwork can garner you more followers, more fame, more clout. But it's not even for those like superficial reasons of clout followers. It's so hard to make it in the art industry, and having a bigger creator like repost it, tag it, whatever, can give you an extra bump, a much needed bump. So, something like Nicki Minaj reposting your artwork would do wonders. And then just no credit. It's just so sad because it's like you just didn't do the due diligence to give a little bit of credit, just one tag, you know, it's like 2 seconds of work. And to wrap this up, this is an unfortunate situation where one artist kind of became an unwilling perpetrator, or like, you know, showcasing and spreading and correcting the stolen art and traced over artwork. And the other person, Hassan, unfortunately had their beautiful art stolen by somebody for what exactly? I'm genuinely confused as to why the person would do that in the first place. Did they just want the attention of Angel, this bigger creator, to notice them, and they themselves are an artist, so they just submitted anything they could get their hands on, even if it's a traced artwork of Hassan's line art of Ari as Glinda from Wicked? It's absolutely crazy. I'm so sorry to both parties that are involved, Angel and Hassan. I'll have both of them linked down below if you would like to check them out. I love Angel's reviews, and Hassan's videos as well are so easy to watch and very entertaining as well. And he's a very talented artist, so go check them both out. If you like this video, I appreciate it if you like and subscribe. Don't forget to check me out on my other socials. I have an Etsy shop where I sell digital goods and stuff for Twitch streamers of all kinds. I also have a coffee with free resources, art, etc., a sponsorship guide if you're into that stuff. And I also stream on Twitch 3 days a week where we cover a lot of these types of situations, and this situation was also covered on a Twitch stream. So I do stream there 3 days a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays at 6 p.m. PST. So I hope to catch you guys there on my other socials or in another one of my videos. Peace.